Another request today, this time for Tainted Cain, which I can understand why, because a lot of the Tainted characters are a drastic change in gameplay, usually making it a lot harder, but there are some characters that make it easier. Bethany, Judas, even Isaac, I would probably say, are more powerful than their base forms. Tainted Cain, on the other hand, if you know what you're doing, has the potential to just break the game in ways heretofore unseen in The Binding of Isaac. No destiny is how he's described, which is an ominous phrase, but you'll see exactly what that means soon enough. It also starts out with an active item, the Bag of Crafting. I think that can do like a decent amount of knockback if I hit an enemy with it. It doesn't do damage though, but that's obviously not the real usage of it. I mean, the fact that it has like all these inventory slots and, you know, the name Bag of Crafting I think should cue you in as to exactly what it's going to do. Oh man, the wafer, yeah, I'd love that. That's like I said, double damage, or you can take double health as you get later in the game. Unfortunately, I can't get it. All items in the entire game will do that when Tainted Cain touches them. And why is that, you might ask? Well, it's simple. It's because he has that Bag of Crafting. You see, what you do is any consumable, you can swipe right up into the bag. 8 slots, and upon getting those 8 slots filled up, you can craft it into an item, which is something. I mean, it is really an interesting mechanic. Like I said, the fact that you can do that means that it's like, you're no longer reliant on RNG for items, just for consumables. And each item in the game, with a couple notable exceptions, like the dollar, for example, which, you know, is a very special item that you need to get through finding it from a gambling machine, key pieces, and like the Polaroid negative, which are required to fight bosses. You know, it's like every other item in the game, though, can be crafted. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean they can be crafted easily, because you do need to find the actual components for it first. And, you know, I was talking about in the Lost Run how there's now like a whole quality system. Well, higher quality items, oh, come on now. Higher quality items require higher quality materials, like the bone heart that you saw earlier, eternal hearts, charged keys, lucky pennies, stuff that do not appear frequently. But it's like, as long as you can find it, that would be really nice to get right now. And it's gone. But yeah, hey, let's get the first item right now. As much as I'd like to take the soul heart, I think I really just, you know, instead want to, you know, actually use that for health right now. And let's see. Monster Manuel. Active item. What is it, like 4-room recharge or something? Gives you a random familiar for the floor. To be honest, I'm not all that interested. What if I replaced instead, by pressing Control, I can cycle through the stuff, and whatever the first item is in the inventory will be replaced. Yeah, what if I instead replace one of the red hearts with a bomb? Now, it's not too much better. Fear shot and like a slight tears up, mom's perfume. What if I replace another one of the red hearts? Blockfoot, hey, now I'm more like regular Cain. Yeah, I'll take it. And that is how I'm going to be getting all of my items for this entire run. And don't worry, it's not based on anything on order of items, just whatever items are in there. So basically, yeah, well, a cheap item in the shop means a lot more crafting materials if I can get the money for it. I should have at least saved some of those bombs before using them on something. Oh, didn't even notice this here. That's nice. Yeah, so, man, it's like this is gonna be so weird. It actually does do like a little bit of damage. Yeah, I guess it does. Huh. Well, not that it's like, again, you're not attacking with a Bag of Crafting. You're looking to make stuff. Yeah, so, I mean, it's like, as long as I can get some high-quality materials, I should be able to... Ooh, a bookshop. Which is just going to turn to a lot more materials, because I can't pick up any items, but still, a lot more materials is good for me. Anyway, still need to get rid of enemies, though. Yeah, Cain's going to be kind of a slow roller, just due to the fact that you had to craft everything. Yep. What do we got? Bam. Ooh, a nickel. And bam. You know what? I'm going to grab at least 7 cents to make sure that I can buy stuff from the shop, 1 of the bombs, and 1 of the red hearts to make sure that I refill that back up. And then zoop, 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 and zoop. Now, the thing is, all of the crafting items are consistent. Oh, come on now. All the crafting items are consistent, actually. You can just straight up go on the Binding of Isaac wiki right now and go look up what's required to craft, say, like a Sacred Heart. Probably not going to have the materials for that, but I can do it. I'm not doing that for this run, though, because, I don't know, I think it's chemical peel, slight damage up. I don't know, replace, again, 1 of the red hearts. Frozen Baby. Hey, I like Frozen Baby. Freezes enemies, which is good. Yeah, I can go just look up all of the items right now. However, I think it's going to be more interesting if I don't, and I'll see what I can do with this. And I instead just kind of like fumble about seeing whatever sort of items that I can possibly craft right now over the course of this. There's a 100% gachapon system for the course of this run. There is one item that I do know the recipe for, and that is for the Steam sale. Causes all shop items to be 100%. No, to be 50% off, because that item is pretty easy to craft, being sort of a low quality considered item, and also just breaks greed mode to a ridiculous degree. That's how I've actually been getting a lot of characters right now, through greed mode, by just cheesing that out. Hey, box would be a lot of items normally, and bam, it's already gone. Okay, I did kind of want the, to be fair, I did kind of want the bomb for blowing up stuff instead, because there's a tinted rock back here. Let's see what I do when blood bombs. And unfortunately, you don't get the benefits from picking up items for the first time, like the +5 bombs, but hey, that at least gives me the ability to lay bombs even if I have to use health for it. Oh, it also does give me an HP up. All right, good. I think, yeah, I still get like HP ups when I use that, so that's good to know, but I don't know. Hey, one of the things I haven't been doing lately is the mother fight. Why don't we go try for that right now? I shouldn't have too much trouble attempting to get into the like secret or alternate route rooms, just because, you know, yeah, there we go. Just because, well, I'll be able to get, you know, bombs and keys, as you saw right there, that I needed pretty easily. Like, yeah. Hey, Luckfoot is just, that's a funny first item to craft, just because original Cain starts out with the Luckfoot. I don't know. Tainted Cain, of course. It's like, hey, it is weird, just the disparity between each one of the Tainted characters. It's some dudes like Tainted Jacob, which are just, man, oh man, way different, aren't they? And you also get just some dudes like, very nice. You also get some dudes like, Tainted Cain, which, yeah, the Megaton with Bethany, so much, just like, that item is, well, actually, maybe, let's see. I can drop this if necessary. A lot of, pretty much any sort of consumable is considered good for the bag of crafting. Yeah, I'm going to use half heart for that. That's okay. Grab that and see if I can't make something good with this. I don't know. We'll see, I suppose. What is this now? 2 hearts. Okay, well, I can... And then here. I didn't mean to use that. I meant to... it's used in your... The character-specific items like this are used in the same way that you would use a card or a pill. So if you pick up a card or a pill, that's the thing that gets first in your inventory, causing you to use that instead of the thing that you actually want to. Oh, well, whatever. It's fine. Lose so many consumable items that way. And let's just... Yeah, I think you should make it so that yeah, I can still pick stuff up even if I can't fly like that, which is nice. It makes it so that I don't need to go waste some of those consumables, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to pick them up. This is what I was talking about with like Freezer Baby being pretty all right as far as an item goes. One that I'm happy to craft right now. That said, of course, I would like to get... Hey, where's that even coming from? That said, of course, I would like to get something a little bit more powerful than this. Any recipe that requires, like, coins is going to be pretty easy to make. Those things are frequent, and I only need 8 items to actually make stuff in the first place, but I need to get to the item room, so I am going to actually take that. Then I can just half heart for that. Bloody bombs. It's not too bad. I don't remember exactly what the recipe was that I created that with, which could have been maybe a good idea to keep in mind, considering, like I said, I'm not going to be looking stuff up. Not right now, at least. I guess I actually already found, like, the super secret room. That was... Because I didn't even think, but it's just like, yeah, the room I found was actually... Yeah, that's not a normal secret room layout. That's a super secret room one. Ah, you know what? What do you got? So I got one more item here then. Man, I would have really liked the wafer, though. I will say that. That would have been a genuinely really great item as far as a... I mean, obviously not right now, but eventually. Would have been some good stuff. Ah, well, that's how it happens, though. And of course, I don't think that the items you get... Oh, here, what do we got? The clicker? Well, I mean, this is, you know, especially like Tainted Cain with the whole like ability to break the game. This is the thing that would allow you to just change into different tainted characters after, you know, I just crafted the Gnawed Leaf and Sacrificial Dagger and everything, and then instead turned into the Tainted Lost and had a real easy time. Oh, Dark Bum. Takes red hearts and has potential for giving you like black hearts or cards or stuff like that. And he's gone. Every time. Well, I don't really need the clicker, so I'm going to see what we got here. A little haunt. I don't hate it. I'm gonna replace some of them with coins, though. Milk and, no. Place another one of the bombs. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. You know, I'll take that. Brittle Bones turns all of my red hearts into bone hearts, but I get 6 of them. And also I get a tears up upon losing bone hearts. However, they're not filled. But hey, it's going to be like a health up. Eventually. Maybe. If I don't lose all these things immediately. We'll see. But hey, tears up when I lose those, though. I don't know. I'd like to fill that. This is obviously where, like, the whole, what do you call it? Obviously something where the whole, getting the 2 of hearts would have been pretty nice if I didn't completely, screw that one up. Oh, well. Whatever. Yeah, I got the protection through the soul heart there. Should be fine. And I'm going to start grabbing a few red hearts here and there. Cain is probably going to be getting a lot of them over the course of this, just due to his wacky situation. No destiny means all items are destroyed and turned into consumables, I guess. That's the language of the game. I don't know, it's weird because it's just like yeah, Isaac gets it described as like more options. The Tainted Lost gets it described as better items. Ah. But for some reason, it's just like, yeah, you know, Tainted Cain doesn't. It's a weird description. Okay, I'll take it. Oh, come on. I don't want to lose these bone hearts right now. However, here it's like, yeah, stuff like that is what I wanted to do. Oh, whatever. Hey, that would have actually been really good because that's a full health plus a bunch of plus 4 soul hearts. And it's gone. Anyway, I'm going to keep doing that for the rest of this run now, aren't I? You know what? Just give me all this stuff. I can use this stuff right now. I cannot use a devil room. Well, actually, devil. Because I don't want to pay health for anything. But devil rooms also have a good chance of just containing, like, black hearts or red chests or something. Yeah, let's see it. No, it doesn't. Never mind. Should have just went with the angel rooms. They have the chance of containing soul hearts, eternal hearts, and obviously items that I don't have to pay health for that would just get instantly turned into pointless stuff. Ah! Frustrated. But that's okay. That's okay. I didn't take anything, so I'm not locked into devil deals anyway, which is kind of the more important bit. I mean, hey, it's just like a guaranteed angel room, the next room that I get. Doesn't make too much of a difference, really. Yeah. At least it's easy to get, like, health and everything is Tainted Cain, as long as you're not going to be using those consumables for items. Obviously, the thing that would be really useful is getting a lot of extra luck, which is why getting Luckfoot is a good start here. Any of the extra luck means more item drops in a room. More item drops in a room means more consumables. More consumables means more items. Yeah. But yeah, for future stuff, I mean, it's just like, I do think it's probably worth just, you know, looking up some of the recipes if you can. No, that's Mini Mush. Shrinks you, gives you increased speed. Number 2, firing. Will occasionally throw down a butt bomb, and they just do this there. It's like, why am I even doing the shtick here? You know what's going to happen. And I'll just blow that up. Why not? And red heart, what do you got? Chemical peel again. I mean, I suppose I should have known that. Ladder I'll take. I mean, one room gaps, then you can ladder over, because it's like almost a limited form of flight. Very limited, but you know. Flight's flight. Ah. It means that I'll be able to get some stuff. Oh, I'm losing health right now. Hey, that's actually good. Curved horn, +2 damage. I'll take. Do have one bomb left to make sure that I'm not going to be using my hearts. Because I would like to not do that for now. That's actual flight. That's extra damage. I am going to throw it into the bag. Yup. Flight, though, I don't know. Might be able to get some good stuff with that. Even if it's just one room of flight. Obviously not here. This is a room where I'm going to be able to get flight in one way or another anyway, just due to the nature of turning into the Lost as part of the whole Get the Key side quest deal. However, future floors, I don't know. Maybe. Make sure that I don't accidentally use it instead of using the bag like I want to. Like I've already screwed up already. No, well. Oh, boy. Not a huge fan of this. It's kind of a weird room to walk around in, although the ladder is making this a little bit easier. And then what do we got? I'm going to grab this, and then I'm going to actually take the hearts here. I still want to try and get full health to make sure that I'm not going to lose my other stuff anyway. Nah, I didn't quite get that. No, well, at least a slowdown is actually going to make fighting the boss easier regardless. This is actually one that I could probably take out as the Lost. He's not a super difficult one, but I don't know. I'd like to get some better items first, if only I looked up what any of them were. It's just all on the wiki, by the way. I'm telling you. You don't have to... you don't have to do too much experimentation yourself if you don't want to. It's just I like the gachapon system. I think it's fun. Drop no hearts. And what do we got here? Okay. I'll just kind of see. I drops. Just, you know, basic. I don't know. A basic type of tiers up. Oh, no, that's a tier size and range up. That's one of the newer items. I can't remember super well compared to, like, every other item in the game. Getting it confused with different stuff. Anyway, let's go for that. See if I can't get something good with that. This room here. Okay. I'll take it for right now. And you know what? I'll take the pills too. Because let's be honest, the pills are like, man, I don't know. Taking them versus just making them into a decent item potentially. Like, hey, come on, like one more room. Wait, any Tainted rocks in here. Yeah, it's like, to be honest, I'm probably going to be ending up throwing most of the pills into the... I'm going to be ending up throwing most of the pills into the bag of crafting instead, just because, you know, come on. The bag of crafting has a much higher likelihood to give me something good than just taking random pills. I know they said they improved them, but never as much as you want them to be improved. All right, let's see what we got here. Well, I mean, it's going to be the same rooms except reversed, but I don't know. Maybe there's a good chance that I'll be able to get some consumable item just re-going through the rooms like this again. What I'd like to do, of course, because there's a lot of ways that you can break the game. There are a lot of ways that you can break the game, but it is highly dependent on the items that you get over the course of the game. However, I know several ways to do so. It's just I don't know the... I don't know the... golden key. Yeah, throw that in there. I don't know the actual crafting recipes right now. Obviously, in the future, if I just go and look that sort of stuff up, I'll have a much, much easier time when it comes to just like, yeah, breaking the game, getting the clicker, and then changing into whatever character I want to go get some completion marks on. Because that would be... Oh, yeah. Yes, thankfully, yes, you can still get, like, regular items. I thought about that for a second, but I'm like, no, they wouldn't do that, right? Nah. Stuff like figuring out the recipe for the D20 would go a long way to just getting... Because you already have a whole spray of consumables anytime that you get an item. Doesn't include stuff like that you can ferry around to different rooms, like pills or cards. But it's like, you can turn that into pills and cards. I'm just gonna use my blood bombs here. You can turn that into pills and cards easily enough if you just have the required stuff. In other words, the D20 to do so. I mean, you can turn that into like anything, and then you go get like the habit, and you go get like Mom's key. That would be a very easy way to get all of your desires fulfilled. I'm just going to use flight here to go in here and probably not end up playing this guy at all. It doesn't even matter if you bomb him. He just turns into two spiders. That's another thing that they added in the most recent patch, so nothing good in there. I don't know, it's just like, even if it's not an item, which you usually are always hoping for in a cursed room, it's like there's... another card, I suppose? But Justice... Justice is actually not bad. Justice gives you 2 golden chests. Or actually, I think it might be even more than 2 golden chests, but 2 golden chests is usually what I see when I use it. Reverse Justice, that is. Regular Justice would be just regular consumables. Also would be worth using right now. All this is worth using. Everything's worth using. Tainted Cain gets a lot more options as far as... like stuff, like usefulness of stuff in games goes. There we go. And there we go. And let's replace one of the coins here. Angry Fly, don't get like I don't know. Angry Fly's not that good, to be honest. Like yeah, that's the whole thing where it's just like getting Guppy's Tail would also be something to get too. Has a high chance of replacing whatever room rewards are for completing it with some sort of chest. Yeah, like I said, just then get a craft. You could also craft up like the skeleton key, giving you 99 keys. So many good options as far as stuff that you could craft up to just give you tons and tons of extra consumables that are all going to equal tons and tons more items that you can create. And like I said, stuff like the habit and the D20 would give you the ability to... What do you got? Milk! Come on! Here, let's just use that right now. Let's see. Second golden key. Okay. Enemies that touch me poison me. I have the chance to shoot out poison tears. And enemies killed while under the effects of poison have the chance to drop a black heart. Oh, I will take that. And then just keep going with this. Need more keys, though. That required 2 golden keys to make. You can tell the quality of that item. Pretty good, that is. Although clearly not everything is super good, considering that, like, I'm using, like... Yeah! That was dumb. I'm using, like, keys to craft stuff like... Or golden keys to craft stuff like breakfast, which is just +1 health. Hey, there's a bunch of different recipes for everything now. There's a bunch of different recipes for, like, every item in the game. And it's just like, you don't necessarily need to use stuff like Eternal Hearts to craft, like, Angel Room items. Sometimes you just need Bone Hearts. But usually it's you need something good. Kind of like the translucent look of those ghosts when they die. Ah. Oh yeah, that's another effect of brittle bones causes a huge spray of bones when you lose your bone hearts. Which, you know, I don't like losing it though. Yeah, that's why I would have liked to get all those like red hearts eventually. That's good though. I'm just gonna try and turn that into an item. So I don't know, I feel like I should be getting better items at this point. Or at least attempting to. Alright, just give me that. I mostly wanted to see what was in here. Hey, chemical peel. Saw that earlier. It's one of the tiers you shoot out. It's better or whatever. I don't know. Just do it. Just do it. Do it right now. And then give me that because I'm going to turn that into a... okay. Tiny damage up. However, tiers can now open secret rooms and the like. Which was very nice to see it right there. But also can destroy rocks like that. Which is what I was looking for, of course. And I am going to take that. And what do we got? The D20. Hey, I was just talking about that. I should have probably remembered what the recipe was for doing that. By the way, if you craft an active item at the same time while you already have an active item, it replaces it and turns your active item into a bunch of consumables, of course. And then I'm just going to grab everything else. But hey, that's a good get right now. And then let's bam. Ooh. Bam. Yeah. Stop scaring me here when you're doing that. Okay. No, I want to keep this. What can I say? I like that idea. More health ups. I don't know, man. It's like I could. Let's see what happens if I do this. Okay. Interesting. I don't know. It is a tiers up and a range up, but it causes a tiny planet causes tiers to rotate around your head, which is like not terrible, but does kind of really reduce your range. I accidentally unfull screened and then bombed myself stupidly. I'm going to drop this pill down and replace one of the coins with this. Keeping this, though. +2 damage is good. Spider mod. It lets you see enemy health and enemies that run into it. Also, we'll take some random effect of... some random, like, a status effect. What if I instead replace one of the coins with a nickel? Isaac's Tears. Oh, boy. Oh, no, but I don't want to lose... I don't want to lose my active item, which is to say the D20. Here, 1 second. Boop. There we are. Sticky feet. Okay, it leaves a slowing trail. Also I think your shots can randomly turn into slowing shots. Brother Bobby, one of the most worthless items in the entire game. Base damage, Isaac, familiar that follows you around. Whatever. Come on. You are like actually killing me here with these bad rolls. Hey, what if I just go bomb the machine again and see if I can turn... Yeah, replace one of those. Oh, right. That's right. I forgot what things were. Anyway, let's go find different stuff because I don't care about any of that. Actually, I'm going to go back and I'm going to buy the key considering I'm very low on keys. Anyway, Acid Tears, on the other hand, like I was saying, it's like I could just go cry directly into a lot of stuff now and like get free secret rooms and everything. Also, I should go open up this. I totally forgot that I left it here. Hey, the wire coat hanger. Tears up, and it's gone. I'm going to do that bit this entire time here. I want to take it, but it's just like I don't. And I keep forgetting what recipes are. Next time that you see me do that again, remember to yell at me and be like, no, don't forget that it's like you don't actually get anything if you make this exact recipe over and over. You idiot. You buffoon. Okay. I'm gonna go explore every one of these areas. Why not? It's like you can't grab. Ooh, that's interesting. Not the fact that I got hit there. That's just tragic. But I can go and get that soul heart just by crying onto the rocks. Oh man, I am a very tiny area here, by the way. Not a huge fan. Man, cry onto the rocks. And then everything jar. I don't really want the everything jar though. I should just take the health. I don't know. I really got to make sure that I'm not going too hard into like the gachapon, and instead trying to also, you know, and charge key. Get a full charge of my active item, or okay, Nancy bombs. I think they're called random blast +5 bombs, but I don't get the +5 bombs. But hey, random blast is cool. I really gotta stop. Like I said, I really gotta stop going into the gachapon system and instead start like taking some of the health effects so that I can, you know, survive in the future rather than not. Okay, I guess that was the effect of scatter bombs and maybe something else there. I'm not entirely sure. But hey, a bunch of like weirdo random bomb effects can be kind of useful, especially considering it's like Cain is not going to be without bombs very often. What do you got? Whatever. I'll just start sucking these things up. And like I said, it's just like, yeah, for the future, I don't know where the... No, I was going to say I was going to go and see if there's the secret room down there, but I don't know. I don't even want to walk to the end of that. That just seems like a bad idea. No, I should just go fight the boss already and get out of here. And again, make sure. Did I check up here for the secret room? Is that, no, doesn't seem like it. That could have also been a good opportunity to find that there. All right, let's go. Just curious, does no, it doesn't seem like acid tears work there. Tiny damage up is just good by itself, though, of course. Okay. I just gotta really thread that needle. Kill these things before they become a problem. But hey, at least they also turn into throwable bombs, which means... Yeah, it's too far away. Come on now. I mean, they don't turn throwable bombs that hit a throwable bomb over there, which, well, I didn't lose any health. It's fine. Come on. There we go. Stop gachaponing. I keep saying that, and then I keep not doing it. Oh, well. Boom. Tear explodey thingy. Yeah. I'm not going to take either of those. This is a bad idea. It's a bad look for everybody. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much everything I'm going to be doing here. Like, I don't even get the items. It doesn't matter what they are. I can't explain what they do, but it's just, yeah, it does not matter. Makes no difference at all. Yeah. Make sure that I'm not getting hit here, and then I got hit anyway. Good stuff, good stuff. Big fan. I do think that I can just, like, hit this with the bag. Cool. Get a eyesore. Causes you to shoot out more tears, but in random directions. Can't really choose where they're going. I don't know. I think I could probably get something a little bit better than that. At least I'd hope so. Maybe. But yeah, for whatever reason, like melee attacks like that and the Forgotten's Bone Club will use that for crafting. Can like open up chests even if they are trap chests like that, making it a lot easier to deal with that sort of shenanigans. Nothing. Just kind of hoping for soul hearts or pills there. This, on the other hand, is interesting. And obviously just cry into this. And then give me something good. Coins are not what I consider good, to be honest. Anyway. I don't know. Like, the thing is... Oh, that's a golden penny. Probably a good crafting material, but I think I'd rather have the money right now. Also, that's a tinted rock, too. Yeah. Mom's bra. Oh, boy. Mass room fear, I think. Which... No, that's not helpful. This is not a helpful thing to me. No. Take the health. Do not be a foolish fool. Because, you know, again, it's like, I want to get a cool item. I don't want to die because I'm trying to get cool items all the time. Because I'm gambling too much. Like a normal streamer does. I don't know why we're all gamblers. There we are. Number 1. Lowered range, higher tier rate. It's not bad. I'll take it. Sure. Lower range is not great, but it's like, I actually don't even have that bad a range, all things considered. It's probably a good DPS up regardless. Come on now. Okay. Take those keys, right? I really do need to start taking those keys right now because, you know. I also need to go get keys from areas. And didn't quite get it. That's okay, though, I suppose. Oh, I'm losing so much health. Oh, no. This is not a good look at all. Oh, come on now. Ah, then I accidentally blew my wave right out the door. Those moles, the fact that they can appear directly on top of you is somewhat frustrating. By the way, is there a secret room right here? No. Secret room right here? No. Here? I mean, it's just, I guess I'm going to... Like, all I got to do is just cry into the wall, and I'll be able to, oh, look at that. And more health, obviously. I really need the health. Now, I won't lose the bone hearts, but I will lose the red hearts right now. And then I'll do this. Okay. Interesting. Interesting stuff. This I'm actually willing to sacrifice, considering it's not really giving me too much of anything. And I am willing to do a slight bit of gambling. Speaking of me gambling, like... Again. Ooh, I'll take that. A lot more health. Plus 2 hearts. And like soul hearts and everything to boot. Which is good for me. Stupid rock spider guy kind of blocking the way. I should have seen that coming, though. Ah. There we are. Big brain plays. Yeah, plus 2 hearts is pretty nice to have. If only I didn't get the oh, holy shot, you know what's gonna happen. Anyway. Okay, I'll check out this weirdo combination of stuff for now. 2 more items left, but I should be able to do it. Holy shot, I feel like it's something that I've had, okay. That's what that does, I guess. There. Potato peeler obviously would be nice to get to a certain extent, but what else? Alright. Get key? Isaac's Tears. Once again, I do not care. Okay. Give me a little haunt. Whatever, I'll take him. He goes around and attacks enemies. That's cool. It's important. There's the random bomb doing some wacky stuff. And then I am going to buy that pill, just so that I can... And the key, actually. So that I can, Actually, wait, can I... No. It's not, like, 1 block thick there. Okay, a battery. I'm actually going to take the battery and the 2 keys. I feel like that's just a better idea entirely right now. D20, though, is still pretty cool to get. Like I said, if I was able to get, like, the right stuff for the D20, I could, turn that into a very nice breaking run. I doubt it, though. I doubt I'm going to be able to do that. Once again, continue to grab that curved horn, considering it's a good item, and throw it in the bag. Baby! No, I'm just like, I think I'm okay here. No, I was not okay there. The foolish fool that I am thought that I was okay, but I'm clearly not okay. I'd like to go get Hornfell there, but he's gone. Kind of have enough health right now that it's not as much of a concern to try and like grab as many soul hearts as possible. That was a lucky penny. It gives me, I can't actually tell. I think that's a wire coat hanger actually, which is a tears up. Oh, yeah, I guess I'll take a tears up. Yeah, you know what? Wait, I think I'm actually at probably the tier cap right now. What if I replace that? Papa Fly, don't. No. Nah. You're gonna have to do better than that. You know, just like, yeah, I'm probably at the tier cap at this point in time. Like, there's a soft cap, and I don't think that the wire coat hanger would go above that. There are items that do. Not this one. You know, just bomb this. Oh, that was ghost bomb effect. Interesting. A fruitcake. Tears do random effects. Kind of somewhat bad random effects sometimes. I don't think I'm going to end up making that one. Like, for example, they explode. They do explosion shots that explode in your face. Nope. The Holy Bible. 4-room recharge. Bad. Come on, these things have a good chance of dropping pills when you destroy them, and I should be able to destroy them pretty easily, I'm just saying. Well, it's regular money, why not? I don't want to make the Bible. I want to keep the D20 for right now. I feel like that's just more. I mean, what I should do was I should D20 that room and see if I got anything from it. I also should look for the super secret room because, you know, why not? But let's first off go get the other knife piece. Probably going to be a little bit more useful over time here. Because, you know, I kind of want to make sure that I have enough health to go do that, but I also want to make sure that I open up the door to the mausoleum just so that it's just like I wouldn't get there if I took way too much health in this section and kind of messed up the entire thing, as what sometimes happens, at least for me. I don't know, it's not like it should be difficult or whatever. Yeah, there's a soul heart over there. I hate when they do that. Or it's just like sometimes if there are, like there's potential of just getting soul hearts by having those fires be destroyed, but you can't go get them. They're entirely out of your reach unless you can fly, I guess. But it's like you have to work with your base character right now, and base Cain does not fly. Also, current Cain does not fly, even with all the items that I have right now. Oh, nice. I like that sort of setup. But yeah, it's like two characters have base flying. Azazel, and that's non-Tainted Azazel. Tainted Azazel does not have flight, and the Lost. So, you know, like really useful sort of stuff of getting a soul heart for him would do. Just gotta go make sure I get that key too. That should be good enough. Fortunately, still need to go, yep, do that. Going okay so far. I've certainly gotten a lot more hurt in this. And there's the karma, baby. Anyway. For your hubris, you have been punished. I was going pretty good right up until it wasn't. Like, I was feeling pretty good. And then, you know. Yeah. Oh. Get out of here. Once again, back down on health quite a bit. But what can you do about it, you know? You know? Super secret room. Where could it be? Kind of like to go into the cursed room, but I don't know. I feel like I'm in a bad position for that right now. You got anything? No. Any one of the other... well, actually, I can just go through the secret room. That's easy enough. Probably on the other side of this. No, not quite. There's not a whole lot of options for where this could possibly be appearing. I'm betting it's over near the boss room from that L room if I go upwards. I mean, near the boss room. And there we go. Good stuff. All right, get me out of here, I suppose. How am I feeling on the mother fight at this point in time? Glad you asked. I don't know. I'm looking at it, and I'm thinking that it's like, I gotta... Like, it's not a bad run, certainly. It is not a terrible run at all. But I gotta say that it's like, I'm gonna need something a little bit better than what I'm working with right now if I'm gonna really go the full thing, the full Monty, whatever you'd say. I don't know. But I just... Yeah, I mean, as you can see from my stuff right now, it's like, hey, there's stuff here. Is there enough stuff here? I don't know. Bam, bam. There we go. Nice. I mean, on the bones. Slight health up, but also a slight damage up. Slight. Oh, lodestone. Magnetizes enemy. It's gone. You know it's gone. There. I did it. Quit doing the bit every single time as if it's not getting old already. Anyway. It's like, I guess I really do have kind of good damage right now. Certainly prioritizing items that give me damage as well as stuff like health. It's like, is helping. I think I could have probably just destroyed that, to be honest. Wasn't entirely necessary. I'm just gonna bam, bam. Isaac's heart causes, or no, Child's heart causes heart drops to appear more often, which could be good, but probably not. Wait, okay, it's just a host anyway. But like, is it better than +2 damage? No. +2 damage is very good. You want to make that absolutely clear. Yeah, it's like there are some really good items in the game, but I haven't quite seen them as of just yet. I've gotten some pretty good items in the game, but I'm looking for the stuff that's going to be like, yeah, making such a huge difference, making a really huge difference over the course of the run. I don't know what that's going to be, but I'm looking for it. Okay. A Rotten Tomato inflicts enemies with a status effect that causes them to attack each other. You know, I'll give it to me. I'm going to see what's in here. I'll take that, and then... Yeah, it's like batteries are some unusual items. Little Haunt doing exactly what I was hoping he was going to. I appreciate that. Yeah. But, yeah, it's like causing enemies to attack themselves. You can see there. That's good. I mean, is it like really worth it over something else? I don't know, because it's just like I don't know what the other items that I could be getting are. Actually, no, take that. I kind of need keys, at least for the time being. Bombs and everything can all go into the bag, as far as I'm concerned. Now, there's a potential that I could just go re-roll my entire run in this room. Maybe. Yeah. Would that re-roll the bag of crafting? I don't think so. I think that's just an inborn character trait. I want to see what happens. Okay, that's a lot of different items. None of them very good, to be honest. Damage is still good, though. Brimstone Blast is interesting. My D20 turning into flush is maybe a little bit more questionable, but that 4-room recharge clears the room of enemies by turning them into poops. Everything else, though, it's like, actually, let me fire off a bomb real quick. Okay, I don't hate that at all. Now I'm gonna just like prioritize getting. Oh wait, no, I can't cry my way through stuff anymore. Oh yeah, I have Little Horn, which. Do I have Little Horn? I don't see it there, but the fact that an enemy just got instantly... Oh, no, I got $3 bill, which gives me random tier effects. Ah, that would be it. I'm just kind of changing randomly right now, which is good. But, I mean, it does mean that I got to be a little bit more careful because some of these shots can explode and stuff like that. Still, Curse of the Tower, though, is a little bit more questionable. Yeah. Curse of the Tower is a little bit more questionable, but it's working out. Okay. What do you got? Oh, a bunch of cards. 2 of hearts. Ace of diamonds. I'm going to check out what's in this room. Cool. Okay, did not instantly kill him. Instantly kills regular enemies, I suppose. But Greed is considered a boss. Frustratingly enough. Yeah, I don't hate this reroll, I'll say that. If I still had the D20, that it would obviously be nice to have here. Should also, like I said, remember that it's like, I do get some good stuff from firing off bombs. My bombs are good. I have good bombs. I got a case of good bomb. Now here, on the other hand, I'm going to actually start playing this a bunch because I want to get soul hearts, and there's good potential that I can get soul hearts from this. Come on, I'm hoping for something here. I did lose my one on the moon card again. To be honest, I should just like throw that down and see if I can't get something good from the bag of crafting from it. Backfly. 2 of hearts. The Hermit. Actually, what do we got for the Hermit? Diplopia would actually be pretty nice to get if it wouldn't immediately explode into a shower of nonsense when I picked it up. Such is the way of things, though. Anyway, it's like I don't even want to bomb my. Yeah, how about that then? Wow, that's a drop. Just gonna grab one. I'll do it. Occasionally drops. I guess that's Deeper Pockets, which on a room that you don't get. On a room you don't get justice. Nice. On a room you don't get any sort of item drops from. It drops 3 coins, but those 3 coins were all pretty wacky ones. Oh, there we go. Obviously, it does not matter what that was going to be, because it is now nothing. Now then, give me something good. Actually, I do want to pick up the bombs. What am I thinking? Kidney bean. Oh boy. Oh boy, man, it's a kidney bean. Charms enemies that you fart at. Experimental treatment. Okay, interesting. Maybe it'll give me more health. Or less health. It's a good potential either way. All right. A little bit lower shot speed, but I can take that. Yeah, no problem at all. Still very low on health, I'm going to be honest with you here. Not the worst thing, though. Just going to keep firing over here until enemies walk into it. Oh, yeah, I also have Contract from Below, which is giving me a lot more item drops. In rooms that drop items, it doubles up on what the items are that it drops, which is interesting. How good is it? I don't know. Ace of Diamonds, on the other hand. Interesting room again. Can also go absorb. The gauze I'm going to use right now because that does give me a soul heart as well as clears the room of curses. Okay. Let's see what we got. Harlequin baby. No. Crooked penny. Oh, it doubles up on the items in a room or gives you a random penny. And you can do it. Yeah, there we go. I did it. Give me something good. Give me something good. I beseech thee. And the freezer baby. I'll take it. Wait, shouldn't I have gotten a second freezer baby? I don't actually know. I thought that is how that worked. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not entirely sure. I could use that in rooms with more enemies, but that's fine. That's fine. It's not a big deal. Don't get me wrong. It could be quite useful, but you know, lovers and everything means just like. I'm going to take 2 cards and see if I can't do something with that instead. And also, I'm going to play you a couple times. Yeah, sure. The battery, I kind of question, like, its usefulness, but... I didn't actually mean to do that, but if I'm moving, I shoot. I shoot. I do big shoot. Oh, right. Hey, at least I got an item out of it, like on the first play, which is pretty cool. That's also more health and everything, too. Oh boy. Betrayal. On taking damage, charms all enemies in the room. Let's replace one of the coins with a bomb. I know I want to have bombs. Oh, come on. Fine, you know what? I just need health. Give it to me. There. You win. I did it. I got breakfast because I need health right now. Straight up. What can I say? I'm not proud of it. But it's what I currently require. Ma'am. Okay, the visage. There we go. I was, well, at least there's going to be a lot more explosions. This is not bad for me. Nope, not at all. Not at all. There we go. Yeah? Is there like another thing still alive in the room? Oh. All right, then sure. All right, then sure. Oh, man, these things exploding. It's just like so annoying. What do we got? Blended Heart, which I'm actually going to do right now with that. And I'm going to take these, and then I'm going to do that. Because, you know, I just need the stuff. Breath of Life is not even a good item in the first place. You hold down space. It's an active item. You hold down space. It charges, regen with time, and at the last second when using it, it will, what is it, give you like a second of invincibility before you take damage. It's not good. It's bad. Right. Well, I didn't mean to do that, but hey, whatever works, man. Ah! Eternal Heart, though, is interesting. Should have actually probably just, you know, instead, PhD? I'll take PhD, sure. Hematemesis is actually not bad at all. Well, putting everything right back in there. Whatever. Hey, actually being able to identify pills and see what they do is not terrible. I didn't really want to take the key piece, but I mean, you know, the troll bomb kind of made it so I didn't really have too much choice in the matter now, did it? All right, what are we even doing now? Yeah, you know what? There. It's like, actually, you know, Curse of the Tower combined with the brimstone bombs is not the worst thing. Like, it could be way worse than this, to be honest. It does really up my damage just by shooting all of the brimstone everywhere as soon as I get hit. But still, you know, it's like, I still occasionally get exploded on. What do we got? Take that real quick. And then I will just see what I can do with everything else. Okay. Got the cool shots for the holy light shots for the $3 bill effect there, which is nice. Tiny Planet again. I'm gonna do Tiny Planet. Whatever. Let's just see what happens. Orbiting Tears. Oh, I thought it was also a Tears Up. It's just like, yeah, Orbiting Tears. It's something. Kind of lowers my general range, and also my tears are. Okay, I was gonna say flying over enemies, but they're not. They're not. I thought they were for a second. Which would have been quite frustrating if that was happening. Oh, come on now. Well, once again, man, I am going to be not having a good time with... Oh, great. If only I had some sort of like a immunity to... I want to try and double it. Crooked Penny is not the best item to use, I'm going to be honest here. If only I had some sort of bomb immunity, that would be super nice. Okay. I can just... Get myself hurt one more time. Okay. Okay. the range also affects how the bag grabs stuff, which is weird. But hey, whatever. Works out for me. How did I get hit there? I mean, I got hit by my own bomb. That's what happened. Still, I'm so low on health now. I really need, like, something to help buff me out here. Although if I took one more hit of damage, I would be able to get into that one boss room. Although that does mean that I would... Oh, boy. Well, that does mean that it's just like, yeah, I would... no. Need to... Like, I would need to, like, survive the boss fight and everything. Well, there it goes. Oh, I don't even know what hit me there. Stupid Curse of the Tower. I mean, there was, like, some good potential there, but I don't know. It was all going kind of... It was all looking pretty bad over time when I kept getting hit over and over.